to the third part, the communication and culture. It is related with interpretation of one culture to symbols. Different culture, different interpretation to the same symbol. One sad story of this different interpretation of symbols was happened in Kalimantan about 20 years ago. There's a conflict between Dayak people and Madura people. For Madura people, it's usual for them to bring their parang, sharp weapon, openly without gloves. They will go to their kebun, to their field to take grass for their animal, and they bring their parang openly. But for Dayak people, bring sharp weapon without gloves is symbol of war, symbol of fighting. So you can see every day the Dayak people say Madura people bring their parang, and for Dayak people it means that let's let's fight. So different interpretation about carrying big knife is a trigger of a prolonged conflict in Kalimantan 20 years ago. So maybe there's a many other different interpretation. Maybe you have your experience about that. IPB, our campus, uh, many people comes from a different culture here. Maybe you have a different interpretation also for one symbol. Maybe you have a very maybe you are sometimes just laughing because of this different interpretation. Maybe a soft conflict because of that. I I believe that you have a special experience about that. Just as I said before, the meaning of a symbol is formed by a society. Different society have a different interpretation about one symbol. The same symbol can be interpreted differently by different communities. And this different interpretation maybe comes from different in religion, in social status, in education, and etc. So sometimes it's become the root of conflict. This is an important issue in cross-cultural communication. Why we call it cross-cultural? Because we communicate with people from different culture. So we have different culture and we have different interpretation towards same symbols. So in that issues we should have we call it mindfulness. Once again, mindfulness. We should acknowledge that we are different. So we should mutually understand each other. We are different, and we should learn to respect the difference. This is what we call as mindfulness in cross-cultural communication.